Today I'm going to read you Mr. Potter and Tabby Write the Book. Chapter 1, An Idea. In the winter, a big snow always comes to Mr. Potter's house. Mr. Potter and his fine cat Tabby like big snows, but they couldn't go out in them. They were too cold. Too old. Mr. Potter might slip and break something. Tabby might catch a bad cold. They didn't mind staying in that because Mr. Potter's house was so cozy and had nice soft chairs and velvet pillows and a fireplace. Staying in was all right when everything was so soft and velvety and warm. One day, when Mr. Potter and Tabby were inside for a big snow, Mr. Potter got an idea. His idea was to write a book. He had everything a writer needed: a soft chair, a warm fire, and a good cat. She had a pen and plenty of paper. I've always wanted to write a mystery novel, Mr. Potter said to Tabby. So he brought a lot of paper, lit the fire, pumped his chair, and got ready to begin. First, he had to think a little. He thought and thought and thought. Finally, he talked to Tabby. I was to call my book The Mystery of Lighthouse Cove. It was a very good title. It was full of mystery. A boy, he had lots of books with titles like that. Mr. Potter was so pleased he fixed a snack, went into the kitchen and fixed a big apple salad, a pan of corn muffins, some grated pudding, and cheese ball. Mr. Potter spent 3 minutes on his title and 4 hours on his snack. Then he took a nap. Mystery writing was not easy work. Chapter 2, Chapter 1. On the second day that he was a mystery writer, Mr. Potter had a nice long breakfast with Tabby of oatmeal and tea. Then he settled down to write again. But he first had to stoke the fire. Then he had to clean Tabby's ears. Then he had a fine sweater. Then he had to move his chair closer to the window. Then he had to move it back. Then he settled down again. He was ready to write. Mr. Potter looked at the walls and he thought and thought. Finally, he wrote Chapter 1. He began to think some more. As he was thinking, he looked out the window. A rabbit was in the yard. Such a nice rabbit, Mister said to Tabby. The rabbit made him think of Easter, and Easter made him think of boiled eggs. He wanted to fix a snack. He went into the kitchen and fixed 20 boiled eggs and a vegetable stew. Mr. Potter spent 1 minute on chapter 1 and 3 hours on eggs and stew. Then he took a bath. Then he took a nap. Mystery writing wore him out. Good things. The third day that he was a mystery writer, Mr. Potter woke up ready to write again. He liked being ready to write. First he had tabby and cans of toast and tea. Then Mr. Potter patted Tabby began to think. He looked out his window thinking. He looked at his fire thinking. He looked at Tabby thinking. Mr. Potter thought how blue the blue sky was. He thought how warm the fire felt. He thought how nice it was to be with Tabby. He thought about so many good things that he began to write them down. He wrote and wrote and wrote. Mr. Potter wrote all day long. When he finally stopped writing, the big snow has melted. Mr. Potter went next door with Tabby to visit Miss Teaberry and her good dog Zig. They have some fresh burnt flash of super. Then Mr. Potter read good things. Then he finished. Miss Teaberry said it was enchanting. She said Mr. Potter was a wonderful writer. She said she could listen forever. I wanted to write the Mystery Lighthouse Cove. Mr. Potter said sadly. I wrote good things instead, and I ate so much and too many naps. Miss Teaberry told him not to worry. She said the world is full of mystery writers. Writers of good things are few and far between. Mr. Potter did not feel so sad then. He did not feel sad at all. In fact, he was thrilled. Every winter loves a good review. To cheer bear good rivers and good neighbors, Mr. Potter took Miss Teaberry and Tabby and Zig of vanilla milk. And Mr. Potter had so much fun and thought so many good things that he could do not wait for the next big snow, so he could be a winter again. I read you Mr. Potter and Tabby write the book. I'm gonna read you another story next time. Bye!